The DWP, the Department of Work and Pensions, has a critical role in government and I think a very compelling agenda. We're there to promote opportunity and independence for all, which means about getting as many people into work as we possibly can and reducing child and pensioner poverty. So we're absolutely at the heart of the government's welfare and reform agenda, and as such have a number of very large-scale transformation programmes, all of which are aimed at radically improving the service for our customers. We're also a very large employer in our own right. We're around 120,000 people. So recruiting, retaining, developing the best, creating the right culture amongst our own people is critical for delivering services to customers. As the business changes, so must HR. In fact, we need to be one step ahead of the business. We've recognised the need to align everything we are doing in HR to the business imperatives, to make sure that all of HR resources focused on the needs of the business, not just for the current, but for the future.
Talent management is really important to us in DWP. So within the organisation, from the earliest grades right up to the most senior directors, we're keen on looking for talent. So this is about leadership and about people who are engaged and passionate about the organisation. And we look for those within our programmes who have the ability to progress, the aspiration and desire to move into senior roles, and the engagement and enthusiasm to work within the organisation. Another key and important element for us with all our talent programmes is that we reach people and give them an experience across our whole department. We have such a diverse business, from operations to policymakers, and we want to ensure that our talented people have worked in those areas and can bring a breadth of business understanding. So we'll offer them secondments, we'll offer them rotations into other parts of the organisation as part of their programme.
We place a great deal of emphasis on the development activities as part of all the talent management programmes, and there's a variety of activities available to people. These include going through development centres, which allow them to actually identify individual development needs, attending masterclasses that give them detailed information about a particular area of work, and also they can participate in action learning sets. One of the other things that we do really encourage is the creation of a talent management community so that they're able to get to know each other, to share and learn from each other, and to actually sort of nurture a community spirit really.
DWP has actually been extremely supportive, and it's something I'm personally very grateful for. When I started in DWP, I was very lucky. I had a very good manager, and she encouraged me to do sort of both on the job and off the job training, and that has carried on throughout my career. Also, I've been lucky enough to both be on the Fast Stream and I'm now on the Emerging Talent programme, and through those programmes you get a sort of whole series of structured and less structured support which supports you in your training both again on and off the job, which is really, I find, extremely valuable.
The Emerging Talent programme's been running for a few months now, and the biggest impact it's had on me is helping me to learn what my development needs actually are. The challenge is to think what the challenges will be in the future, what our future requirements will be. And so we've been through a lot of different activities to try and identify both where we've had feedback from tutors and trainers, but also going through feedback sessions with my staff and using various frameworks to assess my abilities.
Summer school has been going in the department since the 1950s, so it's a real piece of history for us, and it's always been used as an opportunity for junior members of staff to experience an academic environment, to experience exposure to senior managers and influential people in the department. We see it as a way of opening people's eyes up to opportunities.
Taking the techniques into consideration that we've learned here in Cambridge, it's not going to be easy just to go back to your everyday job and put the techniques into play as such. But I think the essential thing about summer school is being that it's a starting point to start delivering them techniques slowly but surely. So most definitely the techniques have been really informative, and I think it's going to take time. However, we're going to be the ambassadors to make that change happen.
The best thing about this is I'm taking things back to the office that I can really use that I've learned from the summer school. It's been a massive learning curve for me. It's taken those elements back to the office to help enthuse people about the change programme. I feel like I can take something from it. It's really, really useful.
I've enjoyed the event of summer school. I've mixed with people, I've learned so many things in the jobs that we do, but also personality and skills that you need to do things. I've guided people have guided me. It's just been a positive to be here, and you get enthusiastic, so it's really good. I've enjoyed it.
Did I enjoy it? Yeah, really much so. Yeah, really enjoyed it. It's been, the learning's been fun. It's been hard work. It's really been engaging as well because you've had to really think about what you're doing, and it's really been thought-provoking. And it's been a nice social feel to it as well. We've actually made some, met some nice people, made some good friends I think for life, so it's been really good, yeah.
HR has a critical role to play in transforming our business in the Department of Work and Pensions. Building the talent we need, creating a diverse workforce are critical aspects of that.